attention to student needs, not just in their growth academically and their preparedness for future after high school, but in their social, emotional, and mental health needs by adding personnel and spending real time thinking about student mental health. What we've done so far is to hire more school counselors, going from having only 2 counselors for 4 elementary schools to having 1 in every elementary school.
It was so exciting. Like, he posted on Google Classroom.
Last year we went from 5 school counselors at the high school to 6 school counselors at the high school, which lowers everyone's caseload and of course brings more attention to each individual student.
How do children learn if you don't unpack their, what I call an invisible backpack? And how do you teach them if you don't know what they're coming into the school with every single day? Just check in with them, make sure that they're okay. And that's our mission here in Cliffside Park.
There are so many families without resources. There are so many families who even culturally don't have experience with mental health support and may not know where to begin. We really need to address these things in schools.
These are young people who've had to navigate education through a pandemic. They've had to navigate it through a whole bunch of things. Like, we all have these in our pockets, right? When I have one of these reminding me of all the things that maybe I'm not good enough, or I need this thing, or am I part of that group chat, or am I being seen by my peers in a certain way? Those are all things that I think offer a really valuable opportunity for us to work with our students, to work with ourselves on how we can best be present for what is right here in front of us.
We had an organization called Care Plus. They were with us for a number of years. We preferred having someone in-house. So when we saw Mr. Tully's resume come across our desk, he just has an amazing background in teaching, but also in school counseling.
I see him as a mental health voice and advocate everywhere in our schools. So whenever there's a meeting where we're talking about students and student needs, we need to pay attention to mental health.
I'm working one-on-one with students. We're also looking to get some groups going, and also doing a lot of collaborating with our teachers, with our leadership in all of our buildings, and also the leadership in the community, so that we can make sure that we get this right, and that we're looking at it holistically, and that we're keeping an eye on the solution-focused, positive ways of leaning forward from this moment.